Big game tomorrow. If it doesn't go right, is it season over for you? And what did you learn from the game in Germany that can help you tomorrow night in putting the result right?
Well, I agree. It's a big game. It's an exciting game. Chance to go through to the last day of the Champions League. So a special night at Stamford Bridge. So we're really looking forward to that. All our thoughts on trying to be positive and trying to go through and win the game. So in terms of what we learned from the previous game, well, we're meeting a top opponent. You can see their results in the Bundesliga. They're in a fantastic vein of form, and pretty much winning games constantly. I think it's 10 in a row. So that tells you something as a team. They're doing a lot well. Attack, defend, good individuals, well coached. So it's a good challenge for us, a big challenge for us, but we're excited for it and we're looking forward to it. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. You obviously come from a victory in Premier League. How much do you think that has changed the morale of your group, and how much can help you, find what you need to, turn the season around?
Well, it's always nice to win, that's for sure, and everybody's happier when we do. But we also know we've got a big challenge ahead. So as much as we're pleased with the win at the weekend, we now want to follow it up with another win on Tuesday night. So that's where the focus is.
Gentleman there. Yeah. Wait for the microphone.
Hi, brilliant. We all know the factual meaning of this game. Chelsea can be back to the best 8 in Europe. But what is the symbolic meaning of it for you? Is it about rescuing self-confidence, turning the season around? And is it a pressure that you can welcome at this moment?
Well, I think the position we're in, you should always welcome the pressure, because it means you're in a fantastic situation, which is to compete for the last 8 of the Champions League. It's a wonderful competition. It's going to be a special night. It was a special occasion in Dortmund. I'm sure it'll be the same at Stamford Bridge tomorrow. So there's nothing else to say apart from that's what we're looking forward to. We're looking forward to playing the game. We're looking forward to competing to go through, because it's a fantastic competition and we want to progress.
Adam Newson in the front.
Hi, Graham.
Hi.
We obviously saw Reece James was in training this morning, and N'Golo Kante and Christian Pulisic as well. How is their fitness and are they available? And just particularly on N'Golo, can you risk him, given it's been 6 months out, straight away?
Well, Reece will make a decision on tomorrow. Christian's in the squad. He's training well and looking good. And N'Golo is too soon for him, so he hasn't had that. I think he's had 2 full training sessions, so too soon. But he's looking good. So we're going to continue that progress.
Jacob Steinberg.
Hi, Graham. I understand you like to keep things quite level-headed, but after all the setbacks and the noise around the club in the last few weeks, has it dawned on you, did it hit you that this game, winning this game, could potentially kind of change the perception around you, the story around you, give you more momentum in your career at Chelsea?
To be honest, I'm not really thinking of it in that way. I'm just thinking about how important it is for the team, for the club. As I said, it's the Champions League, a chance to get to the last 8. We're playing against a top opponent who are in a really good vein of form. So it's a huge challenge, but at the same time, what an opportunity. Stamford Bridge is going to be rocking, I'm pretty sure. And we're going to give everything to win the game and to go through.
Nizar Kinsella in front there.
Just wanted to go back to N'Golo. It feels exciting that he's even close, such as his history that he's had in this competition. I just wanted to see how you kind of approach bringing him back. Is it going to be quite a long road? Because I think it's been over 6 months now since we've seen him play.
Yeah, it's a complex one with him, because he has had a long time out. So there's back in full training, but then it's how do you get him up to speed to play Champions League or Premier League football? And that's where he needs a bit of time with the group, a bit of time full training, and then we need to build his minutes up. He won't be able to go straight in for 90 minutes anytime soon, but the fact that he's training, the fact that he's with us, the fact that he's getting closer is exciting for everybody, I think.
Hi, Graham. TV2 Norway. A quick question on Joao Felix, who I think will be joining us later. What do you think of his contributions so far? In Real Madrid, he played a lot of positions. Number 10, wing, even as a striker. What do you see as his best position?
Well, we're really happy with him. Providing he's not tackling anybody on the halfway line, we're quite happy with him. His quality is clear in terms of he can receive the ball in tight spaces, makes things happen from an attacking perspective. I think he's hit the bar twice, scored as well, and some other chances, so he's got that quality to finish. Yeah, the fact that he can play in a few positions is good. We've tended to use him more centrally, but he has the ability to play pretty much anywhere in the attacking phase of the game.
Andy Dillon, front here, please.
Hi, Graham. Just a couple from me, if I may. Firstly, you said Stamford Bridge will be rocking tomorrow. Just how much do you need it to be rocking, and how much you need the fans to be on your side tomorrow, given the criticism you've taken from them in recent weeks? And then if you answer, and I'll ask another one after this one.
Well, fans are of course always entitled to air their views, and they've been suffering like the rest of us have in terms of with the results we've had. But I thought the reception we had and the support we had at the weekend was fantastic. They were behind the team, and I think they know the importance of the game tomorrow night. They know they want the team to go through, they want the team to progress, and then they know how important they are. Because in the Champions League, away from home, it's tough. We want to make sure that it's tough for Dortmund, and we need our supporters for that.
And also, if I may just climb into your mind briefly as well, just how's the...
No chance.
How's the drive into work been the last couple of days? Because I reckon you've probably had some pretty miserable journeys into training last few weeks. I just wondered, do you have any special songs you play when you're in a particular good mood in the car or anything like that? Anything been a bit different?
No music. There hasn't been. No, there wasn't. I've just been preparing the game.
So the drive's not felt any different at all? You've not felt a bit more uplifted in yourself? And you said that home life has suffered a little bit in recent weeks because of defeats. Has there been a slight upturn?
Well, and of course, it's like everybody connected to Chelsea. It's better that you win, and everybody's mood's a little bit happier. But the good thing and the bad thing about the job is you've got another game pretty quickly, and it's a massive game, and it's a game that we need to prepare for and be ready for. So as much as you can celebrate the win against Leeds, it's pretty quickly on to we'll play Dortmund on Tuesday. So then it's all about preparation for that. I'm not complaining about that, of course, but it's so that's what we've been doing. That's the excitement. So no singing, can't give you any songs. Sorry.
Okay, last two for Graham today. John Southall at the back. In the back. Thank you.
Hi, Graham.
Hi, John.
You're probably going to need to score 2 goals tomorrow, which obviously you haven't done for a while. How big a challenge is that, and how do you approach it?
Well, we have to play well. We have to be positive. It's a special occasion for us in front of our supporters to try to get into the last state of the Champions League. We've had some games where we could have scored more than one, I think, for sure. And we want those games, we want that performance, we need that performance tomorrow night. It's as simple as that. Like I said, we play against the top team that's in a good place, the amount of wins they have, so it's not going to be easy. But the boys are in a good place, they're confident, they're motivated, they're together. We want to take the challenge on and give it our best.
Okay, last two. Matt Law here, and then that gentleman's finished.
Hi, Graham.
Hi.
It could, in theory, go to penalties tomorrow night. As part of your preparation, have you done any special practice for penalties, and do you know what your list would be? And more generally on penalties, obviously Jorginho was the first choice penalty taker. Are you able to tell us who the first choice penalty taker is these days?
Well, I think the boys are always practicing penalties, and we've, of course, prepared for that eventuality because, yeah, it's a possibility. We obviously want to get it done before that, but if not, then okay, we'll have to go through in that way. Kai's been the designated penalty taker in the absence of Georgie.
Okay, last question, gentleman there.
Hi, Grant Scartalia. I've seen from the training this morning, everybody was so smiley. Is it because you won in the weekend against Leeds United, or is just there is a good atmosphere in the dressing room, no matter what the results are? Thank you.
No, I think, believe it or not, the mood has been positive throughout. It's not happy and joking and smiling when you lose, and of course not. But at the same time, there's been a support for each other and a good spirit and a good atmosphere. At the same time, you have to take responsibilities and know that we're not in a good place from a results perspective. But as I said earlier, if you win a game, the smiles come back. You're not quite singing on the way into training, like Andy would maybe suggest we do. But everybody's happy. We're looking forward to the game. It's a fantastic opportunity for us. It's a great game to be involved in. Like I said, to try and get into the last 8. It's half time. We're 1-0 down. We need to respond, and I think this group of players can do that.